Hi, this is Mark. Welcome back. In this video, I just want to talk very briefly about seller financing. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to go over the very basics in this video because there are a lot of folks who don't know what seller financing is. It doesn't get brought up too often in most traditional sales, particularly with the first-time home buyers and first-time sellers. I think a lot of people are under the impression that it's too complicated. They've never heard of it. They don't want to hear about it. It's too risky, but it doesn't have to be. There's a lot of people that can help in that decision if you want to think about that. And there are reasons to consider it. But if you're one of those folks that might be sitting in the back thinking, oh, I'd like to raise my hand and say, what is it? But you think everyone else knows except you? Well, that's not true. You're not alone. A lot of people are unfamiliar with it. So, start with the very basics. What is seller financing? In its simplest terms, it is when the seller becomes the bank in the transaction. That is, normally a buyer would come in after having been pre-approved by a bank and get financing from a bank and come in and pay off whatever loans the seller has or pay off the seller if they're free and clear. And then they've got the property and they start making those mortgage payments to the bank. Well, in this case, it might happen, particularly when a seller owns a property free and clear, that is, they've got no payments, it's paid off, no other liens. They might offer to become the bank. And instead of the buyer making payments to the bank, they're making payments to the seller. Now, why would someone do that? Well, there's a number of reasons. There's a number of advantages and disadvantages for both the buyer and the seller in that situation. There are risks and rewards, and there's a lot to cover there, so I'm going to save that for future videos. In the meantime, have a great day. And oh, by the way, I did promise you that I would include my little buddy in some of the videos, so those who sat through the length of this video, here's your reward. Come here, little buddy. Come on up here. Oh, here he is. There's my little scruff-a-muffin. So, those who waited till the end of the video got to see Lucky another time. All right, very good. I will talk to you again. In the meantime, have a great day.